How's it going, everybody? I'm Chuy Filoso. Go on Instagram as Chuy Filoso. You can find me in Vista, California at Stilo 101. I work out of a private studio, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to do a medium skin fade using the Easy Blade Shave Gel. So to start off this haircut, I like to damp the hair and look at the natural hair growth. So I'm going to comb it in the direction I'm going to be cutting it in. If I can see, previous cut, it's cut in the shape of a comb over. I'm going to do a hard part there to enhance that line with the Easy Blade Shave Gel. We're also going to do a shave from the middle of the head down. I'm going to use some clips to hold the hair into place. I'm going to start off the haircut by evening out my canvas. So I'm using a 1.5 guard. I'm going to even out my canvas so I can see where I'm going to be fading. I've now established my longest length, which is a 1.5. That's right before my clipper over comb. So I'm leaving the base on top so I know which is my highest point. And my highest point being at 1.5. Then I can work my clipper over comb work above that. So no guard, lever open. Lever open because we get texturized hair that way. Lever closed, we're getting a solid chop. I want it open. Take out the bulk and also blend my highest point. After that, I'm gonna go establish my bald guideline. So this is gonna be, because I'm doing a medium fade, this is what determines where the fade starts. So medium length, start right above the ear, and establish my bald guideline. Giving it a nice drop so I could give it a more natural feel below the occipital bone. Again, behind the ear, I'm just going to connect. I'm going to start my fade from my bald line up. By starting with the half guard on there rather than no guard, I can control the stretch and I can control the density of the fade. So that's why I choose to start with my half guard closed from the bald guideline and work my way up. I'm gonna attach my number 1 guard and do the same steps from where I left off with the half guard open to the 1.5. This way, on the contrary, I'm gonna work this way reversed. So I'm gonna work with my lever open first, and I'll work my way down, just to match. Now that I've established my fade here, the transition, the bald fade, I haven't done yet. I'm gonna leave that towards the end. That's one of my finishing and detail touches, so I'm gonna leave that towards the end. I'm gonna go ahead and jump onto the length on top. So I want to make sure I have my length established so I can blend in the sides. Alright, a little trick I use is using a little bit of shave gel when finding a part or looking for a part is going to be very crucial. It's going to be key to having a nice line. So I'm going to grab a little bit of the shave gel and apply it right on the line. I'll show you why. Using a comb, brush the product into place like this, and the product itself is going to allow you to split. So now you see where the split is at. All we're going to do is follow that split, establish it. That's where the hair naturally wants to split, and the shave gel just allows us to keep that hold while we're working with that section. Alright, so with my razor, I'm just going to establish this hard line now because I have it. So, not using a trimmer or anything, I want to make the line as natural and as clean as possible. So, having the shave gel in there already is just, it's even better for me because it helps me work with the hair a lot easier, a lot cleaner, and I don't have to reapply shave gel or anything like that. So now I have that nice clean hard line established. It's already shaved in there. I can work on my top length. Sections working from the front of the head towards the back. I'm going to pick up a section, establish my length. Making that guideline travel to the right. And I'm dropping it as I go because the style of the haircut requires it to be longer on one side and shorter on the other. Using that guideline, I'm traveling back. So I'm directing the hair away from the whirl because I want to keep and maintain the length in this area. Bringing the hair any shorter than that area will just cause the hair to spike up and lose its shape. I got my length established. So now I'm gonna blow dry the hair into the shape that I'm gonna style it in. I'm gonna continue to blow dry the hair into shape, just because I know that when my client goes home, their hair's gonna be dry. When they get out the shower, I want to make sure that my finished product is to the same for when he left the barber shop. So I don't want him with surprises when he gets home. So I like to cut the hair dry. So now I have my bald guideline. This is determining where my fade's gonna start. I got the transition. I need to do the connection to the length. Cut the length, so now I'm going to do the connection. For that, I'm going to use a clip over comb technique. Get that very nice and tight. Using shears and a smaller comb is going to help me control what I need to do or where I need to work on. I'm going to do a little bit of point cutting technique to also get that density out. So using my pointer finger as an anchor, I rest the blade on it, and then I go in and out of the hair with the hair growth. To not take off or not to make sure I distribute the weight of the hair. As is, I'm going to start working on the edges, making sure I get my edges nice and sharp before I start doing my blade work. Fine protection, we're going to use a towel. We're going to be working on the shave part now. We're using some easy blade shave gel. We're going to be applying it on those areas. This is going to soften the hair so I can have a nicer glide with the blade. Makes it nice and easy for me to shave. So the gel-like substance makes it a lot easier to shave. Brand new blade on the razor. Stretch the skin. Shave off the product. Easy as that. Stretch the skin. Backhand stroke. just gonna work that bald line to connect the fade. Using the talc powder, it's going to give us the advantage by having us have a dry canvas. You don't want any kind of humidity on this hair because on the scalp, because the hair will stick. So just using the trimmers at the end, this will give it that final detail. Alright, I'm seeing that straightforward. I'm not gonna push up the line up. I'm just gonna find its highest point. Start from the middle. And I'll work my way out. Give it those nice sharp corners. Using just a little bit of the shave gel on the perimeters so I have no irritation. Give myself some type of protective barrier for shaving. And I'm going to commence my shave. Stretching, getting all the edges. Make sure my curves and my corners are nice and straight. With a little bit of styling product. As soon as the hair is already blow dried into place, I'm just going to set all the hair into place. Making sure we get a nice control. Work my way from the part away. A little pump, a little weight on the front. Alright, so here's our finished product. Give a medium skin fade. Line up. Hard part using Easy Blade Shave Gel. Got the fade nice and got the density, nice and skin. Modern traditional haircut. Comb over, a little bit of pomp, line up, and a hard part. Well, thank you guys again. This was a medium skin fade by myself, Trifilos on Instagram. Also, thank you Easy Blade for providing us with the shave gel today. Appreciate that.